My goodness, guys, I sure need my coffee for this video. Cheers, by the way, because Nvidia stock's down over 4% and all the indexes in the United States are getting destroyed. So, guys, we have to break down Nvidia, the charts, the indexes, what I'm looking to do. But first, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks for a moo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks and you get a $30 cash reward, and fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, the clock's ticking as rates are getting cut. That deal won't last, so use that link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get right into the video. So it's about 1:30 p.m. right now on the East Coast, and we have Nvidia stock down almost 4.5%, down over $6. Now we're at $133 per share, as all of the indexes, like I said, in the U.S. are down. We're talking the S&P's down over 1.5%, the Dow's down 0.5%, Russell's down 0.8%, and we have the NASDAQ leading the losses, down over 2.3%. Yeah, you heard that right, guys. We're not looking good at all right now, thanks to Microsoft, pretty much, and Meta. Both of those companies reported, and their stocks are down a good chunk, at least last I checked. Yeah, Meta's down 4.5%, and Microsoft is down, let's see, now 5.5%, and it hit $406 earlier in the day after hitting $445 initially when the earnings came out. Guys, yeah, we're selling off, and it's not looking so pretty right now. And by the way, Apple, Amazon, the other two tech giants are reporting earnings today after the bell. So it could get even worse if those companies report bad numbers and their stocks end up falling, right? So a lot is going down in big tech right now, which is obviously influencing Nvidia stock, which, guess what? Their biggest customers are the big tech companies, right? You guys know that. So Nvidia is down, like I said, 4.5%, and now we're continuing the losses on the 5-day, 5-minute, and we're officially at another low on this time frame, and we got down about $10 off the all-time high, being about 144, which is an 8% drop. So Nvidia got down about 8% from their recent high. And on the 20-day chart, now you guys can see things are starting to slip. We're under the moving averages. We have a death cross in the making, 50 SMA crossing under the 180 SMA. You guys see that right here. And we're now approaching a big level of support, being about 130 to 132. That held on the 10th of October, 15th of October. We're coming up on that, guys. That's a big level of support, which if it breaks 130 to 132, this could end up seeing more downside, potentially, in the short term, right? And if I pull back the layers even more, Nvidia on the 4-hour time frame looks really good. Go figure, right? It looks really good, may I add. We can see we're still above the 180 SMA on this time frame. Yes, we are under the 50 SMA. Yes, we are. But we're above the 180 SMA, which, by the way, has held over the last couple of weeks. And this is a critical level of support right now. You guys can see if I get the channel tool out. Give me a second here. There we go. We're still very much in this channel, holding an uptrend. And in my opinion, guys, bulls will come in here. Buyers will come in between 125 on the low end to 135 on the higher end. This general $5-10 window right by this moving average, right by the bottom of the channel here on the 4-hour chart, I think this will act as support. I don't know. Call me crazy, guys. But that's what I'm thinking, as we are now oversold on the 4-hour, according to the RSI, as we've seen a healthy pullback. And yeah, I mean, it's looking good. It's healthy, guys. This was much needed, to be honest, considering how much Nvidia has come up off the low from the beginning of this month. I mean, look, we started off this month at $115 per share, and we rallied $30. We hit all-time highs. We went up 25% in the first 20 days of the month. Now we're getting the haircut that was much needed. RSI is coming down to 26 points here on the 4-hour, so we're more oversold. And we're still up on the month about 15%. So, guys, I think this dip will get bought up, and this is ideal as we're getting into earnings. Trust me. I mean, it's not guaranteed. No one knows what's going to happen, obviously, guys, but earnings are in 3 weeks from today. And listen, man, I think we're going to get hype. I think we're going to get a rally before earnings. So the fact that we're selling off right now, that could be setting us up beautifully for November, that early to mid-November rally, which I think if we come down even more, especially to 125, 130, we chill there for a couple of days, I think we'll be gearing up for a rally shortly thereafter. That's my thought. What do you guys think, by the way? Excuse me. Let me know in the comments where your head's at. I'm curious, as always. And by the way, sign up to the email list, guys. I'm sending you my top 3 stocks every single Monday for free right to your email. Just put your first name and your email using that link in the description box down below. So keep your eyes between 125 to 130, 135 on Nvidia stock as support. I think that will hold as support. And when it comes to the indexes, folks, we are red. Yes, you saw that. We are red across the board. SPY's down 1.6%, heading into the aftermarket where we're getting Apple and Amazon's earnings. And by the way, if they do well, if those two companies crush it, their stocks go up, these losses could easily be erased, right? We could actually see a nice pop in the aftermarket, which might happen considering how oversold we are right now in the short term on SPY, on Triple Q, on a lot of these indexes, right? So Triple Q is officially now down over 2.3%. We are breaking under this channel, the sideways channel that we've been trading in for a couple of weeks. Not the best sign for the bulls, to be honest, but it's not obviously the end of the world. We're an earnings report or 2 earnings reports away from Apple, Amazon for this to reverse like that. But as of now, we are down 2.4%. We are under this channel. Not ideal. And the Russell is down now almost 1%. Still struggling to break out of 22 to 2,300 points. That is a big resistance. It has been for a couple of months now. And the Dow Jones, guys, is looking the best, if you ask me, chart-wise. This pullback was needed. It was healthy. We got it. And I think support will come in. Buyers will come in at about 41.5, 42,000 points, pretty much right where we are right now. I think that's where buyers will come in. But we're not getting it yet. We're still slipping a bit, but in due time, guys, in due time, that's what I'm thinking. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run the likes up. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. I appreciate your support as always. And shout out to everybody that's joined the Patreon, where I'm building my private portfolio. I have a Discord chat. I'm posting my charts and ideas throughout the week. All of that's on Patreon, link down below, or simply go to stasserfest.com/Patreon. Again, I appreciate all of the new members for joining. Your support is awesome. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.